Hi, welcome to Slate, your very own school search engine that helps you find the best schools for your kid based on various filters and parameters.
Today we have with us Miss Ezitha, who works as a physics and chemistry educator at Crestwood High School, which is located in Bangalore. To get to know more details about the school, let's have a conversation with her. Hi, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
So, ma'am, to begin with, can you tell us a little bit about your teaching journey and what led you to teach physics and chemistry at Crestwood High School?
So, talking about my teaching journey, I have always enjoyed sharing the knowledge, like how the students enjoy whenever they don't know something, when we share them that this is how it is, and when they have that moment. So, that is what keeps me going. So, I chose science because it explains the why behind everything around us, and I wanted students to experience the same wonder. So, that is the reason.
Got it. So, can you talk about how you make subjects like physics and chemistry relatable to students who might find them challenging or abstract?
To be precise, I always suppose if I consider that I'm taking force and laws of motion. So what I do is that I'll connect everything to a real life. So always I make sure that the topic which we are going to discuss is connected to the real world, so that they also get involved in the discussion which we are going to make. So that is one of the most important thing that I do, so that we can have a maximum participation. And also step by step I introduce, after the real life application, I introduce the definitions, topics, then if required I also show them some visuals and hands-on activities also.
Got it, ma'am. Can you share a particular example that worked really well with your students when you're talking about this real life examples?
Suppose if I'm talking about the force, so suppose when the forces are acting in the same direction, so what I do is I particularly call few of the students and I ask them to, for example, there is a table in every classroom, each and every classroom. So I'll call two of the students in front, and I particularly tell them to first push the table to the one side. So the table will start moving to that particular side where they had applied force. So this is how they can connect, like if the forces are acting in the same direction, so the object is going to move in that particular direction. So by relating this, they can also learn very easily.
Yeah, got it, ma'am. So, can you talk about the challenges do you face in your daily teaching and how do you overcome them?
The most the challenge that I face on a daily basis is there will be few of the students who will be like, I don't care, like whatever the teacher is doing, I don't care about that. So turning that I don't care into, wow, that's really cool. So this is one of the biggest challenge that I face in a classroom.
And what kind of technology tools do you use in your teaching style, ma'am?
So in our school, we have a smart board, and as and when required, I present few of the visuals, like videos, animated videos, which students obviously like it, and also some digital quizzes. And also I make sure that there will be some hands-on activities. We have a lab, so practicals will be taken so that have a clear understanding of the concepts. So these are few of the things, like how I make sure that all the students gets to know the things.
Got it, ma'am. So, what kind of support do you get from the school if you would like to take an initiative to make the subject more interesting and also maybe in terms of laboratories as well if you want to bring any new equipment? How flexible is the management?
So especially talking about the school, so it encourages teamwork and innovation. So suppose if we, especially I'm a science teacher, so whatever the items I need, so we can indent it. They will never say no. So we get a dedicated time to collaborate with colleagues and feel safe to try out some new effective teaching ideas in our classrooms as well.
Got it. Can you talk about how do you foster your learning style to make sure that each student in the class is able to cope up with the pace that you're teaching?
So I personally feel that each student will have their own learning style. Some will not like what we are like. If we continuously go on speaking, obviously some kids will feel very boring. So what I do is I include some activities in between the classes, and to revise, especially to revise also I conduct few quizzes. And I have seen this students especially like when it's quizzes, like it's kind of challenge for them also. Yeah, these are the things which I inculcate in my teaching.
Got it, ma'am. So, if you would like to highlight one particular USP about Crestwood High School, what would it be about?
So I would highly recommend Crestwood High to anyone, because it provides a balanced environment where students not only excel in their academics but also personally. So here the school focuses on a holistic development, be it the curiosity of the students, then creativity and character. So I would personally recommend Crestwood High.
Got it, ma'am. So how is the curriculum designed to cater to different learning styles, ma'am? As we know, the school follows CBSE curriculum.
Yeah. So as I told you already, there will be, since I'm taking science, so there are a lot of activities included. So it's not all about theory. So there will be a lot of activities along with the theory so that student will have a clear understanding of the concepts. So that students of any level, like they can understand the concepts very easily. So it is made in such a way.
Got it. And what are some of the common struggles students face in physics and chemistry, ma'am? And how do you think you as a teacher or school try to overcome those challenges?
When it comes to physics and chemistry, if I directly tell them something, they'll not understand. So only when I connect the thing to the real life world that we all live in, then only they will have the curiosity, and they also get the interest to learn about the things. So one major challenge that I face is there will be some kids who will not like to take part in the class. So to get them into the discussion is what I feel very challenging.
Got it, ma'am. So to conclude our interview, what kind of supporting environment the school maintains? Like if you want to learn something from your colleagues, the teachers, so what kind of environment does the school have?
We have a very supportive environment, I can say. Our principal is also very experienced, and she also guides us whenever we also go wrong. So that is one of the most important thing, because be it anyone, learning never stops. So principal is also very experienced, and colleagues also all are they help us anytime we want. Suppose if we want any ideas, they also give us some ideas so that we can also include that in teaching. So I can say that we have got a very supportive and friendly environment.
Got it. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining and sharing some of the insights about this.
Yeah,
This
thank
will
you.
help.